Hey guys, what's up? I am back with another video. It's time to do a check out the performance of the Tecno Camon 30 versus the Infinix Note 40, and both phones is powered by the same MediaTek Helio G99 Ultimate SoC. Also we have 12 GB of RAM on the Camon 20, while on the Infinix we have 8 GB of RAM. On the back we have a dual cameras on both phones actually. On the Infinix we have 108 megapixel main camera. Also we have a 2 megapixel macro as well as a depth sensor, while on the Tecno we have a 50 megapixel OIS main camera. Also we have 2 megapixel macro as well as a depth sensor. And the back on both phones, it is made up of plastic. On the back we have a matte finish. Also I am really liking the design language of the Camon 30, especially in this white color. As you can see, this phone looks really beautiful. And the frame also, it is made up of plastic. Both phones has a in-display fingerprint scanner. On the bottom we have our USB-C with headphone jack on the Camon 20, and the headphone jack, it is not available at all on the Infinix Note 40. And both phones also has a stereo speakers. We also have IP54 water and splash resistance. So I am really excited to see that how is the Camon 30 is gonna perform against the Note 40 despite having a same SoC on both phones. So without any wasting time, now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. And logos came up at the same time on both phones, as you can see, and the Android logo, it is here on the Camon 20, while on the Note 40 we have the same old Android logo. So we have a slightly different. Also we have Android 14 on both phones, iOS version 14, XOS version 14, and both phones is perform exactly the same when it comes to booting up, which is a really interesting thing. And guys, now let's talk about the displays between these two devices and the Camon 30 as well as the Infinix Note 40. And both phones has a 6.7 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED with a 120 Hz refresh rate. Also we have a center punch hole on the top, and the bottom chain, it is actually about the same on both phones. And overall I have to say in the display it is feels more brighter on the Camon 30 as compared to the Note 40. So guys, everything's closed up in the background, no application is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones, and the first application I'm gonna launching is going to be the phone dialer. Open up slightly faster on the Camon 30, and now let's opening up the settings, and that one, it is exactly the same 100%. Let's go to the display. So you can see both phones has a 120 Hz refresh rate. We also have a 90 Hz option on the Camon 30. Now check out some more apps. Now let's open Amazon Shopping. Open up exactly the same on both phones, and now let's see the scrolling. And in that area again we have 120 Hz refresh rate, so everything it feels really smooth. Let's open this shop, and again exactly the same. And now check out some games application, and now let's see that how is the Helio G99 Ultimate is gonna perform on both phones. Let's start off with the Candy Crush Saga. Open up exactly the same. Instagram, slightly faster on the Infinix Note 40, huge faster there I would say. Let's spin out, exactly the same. Let's see Snapchat, about the same. Spotify, again very similar. Let's check out Subway Surfer, another game. MediaTek Helio G99 Ultimate on both phones. So both phones is open this game at the same time almost. And let me show the speakers on both phones. So here is the Camon 30, max volume, not really loud speakers. And here is the Note 40, and yes, on the speakers it is slightly more louder on the Infinix Note 40. So as far as speakers are concerned, it is not the best even on the Infinix Note 40, but it is more louder as compared to the Camon 30. Let's opening up the Temper N2. And Infinix, as well as the Camon 30. Both phones is perform exactly the same, which is expected. Let's opening up the PUBG Mobile, and this is a big game. Now we'll see in that game which one will be faster. Helio G99 Ultimate with Mali G57 MC2 GPU. So you can see exactly the same, really similar performance on both phones. Also in that game we have smooth graphics with ultra frame rate on both phones. So as far as the gaming performance are concerned, it is exactly the same. Let's open X. About the same. Let's open Z and open up slightly faster on the Infinix Note 40. Anyways, now let's see the scrolling. Smooth, I would say. Yes, in the start we have some hiccupness on both phones. After some time, more on the Camon 30, I can see that. But on the Note 40 it is all the time 120Hz feels really smooth. And last I'm launching the cameras on both phones, default camera application, and that one it is open up at the same time. And as far as the cam performance are concerned, in my opinion, and the cam performance, it is slightly more better on the Camon 30 because we have OIS and also the front facing camera. And in that area on the Camon 30 we have a 50 megapixel, while on the Infinix we have a 32 megapixel. Although I like the colors more on the Infinix Note 40. Let's take one picture and now let's see the result. And the result more better, I would say, on the Infinix Note 40, although it is slightly warmer. Okay guys, now let's see internet browsing speed. So I am using Chrome on both phones. Also we have same Wi-Fi network. Let's opening up the wikipedia.org, and that one it is open up exactly the same. Also you can see, and the display, I would say it is more accurate, I would say, on the Camon 20, while on the Note 40 it looks slightly warmer. I don't know why. And let's open this English tab once again. Really smooth on both phones. Let's open apple.com, and that one it is open up slightly faster on the Camon 20. It is almost a draw, and in terms of the scrolling wise, no hiccupness on the Camon 30 in the internet browser. And now let's see RAM management on both phones. On the Camon 30 we have 12 GB of RAM, while on the Infinix we have 8 GB of RAM. Phone dialer still there, settings still there, Amazon shopping, Candy Crush Saga, Instagram, Recipe Note, Snapchat, Spotify, Subway Surfer, and that got refresh on the Note 40. Temper into PUBG. Let's open X, Z. Last way back to the internet browser. As you can see, excellent RAM management we have on the Camon 30. And guys, over I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, as you can see that, and the Tecno Camon 30 as well as the Infinix Note 40, and both phones is perform really similar in system based applications as well as in games. In games we don't have a single difference between these devices. So in terms of the RAM wise in that area, and the Camon 30 is perform excellent in the RAM management, while on the Note 40 we have only one refresh. And both phones also has a 5000 mAh battery size, and Tecno is give you a 70 watt super fast charging, while on the Note 40 we have a 45 watt only. Infinix also has a 20 watt wireless charging support. And that's about it. And thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Camon 30 versus the Infinix Note 40. And do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and follow me on Instagram as well as on X, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.